Okay, so even though it's a, trying to not die type of day, try to recover and stuff like that, but I decided to do the incline bench press, and I figured out yesterday when I was doing my flexibility exercise with the dowel that my left shoulder was high, and that's the one that's always, that right now is hurting, but it was weak. And anyways, I've been working on it to figure it out, to work it, but now it's like I really honed in on it, and the strength improved on the left side in the past couple of months. It's the serratus, keeping the shoulder down, but today I feel I got like a twofold improvement to really work on that, even on the controlling down, to make sure that muscle is activated. And so I like that view, the blue lights. Anyways, I'm reading in between sets, and I think that's the only thing I'm going to do, so I can get home so I don't kill myself before working. But I feel good about that. I've been forced today to kind of, hone in on things and not do too much and pick other priorities. Like I had to pay for the books this morning, so there's things I couldn't do. I couldn't do my shirts, I couldn't do take out the laundry and all that stuff. So but I did do some gloves, and I have a whole bunch of gloves piling up, but I don't care. All right, so it's 3:37, and I'm now on my way to the gym. So I'm an hour late because I work later today, and I made myself do work because I had to catch up. So I haven't done this in a while. I actually took several tasks that I needed to do, and did a circuit, which I always like that, but people say, don't do multitasking. It takes a while to shift from one to the other. But these are tasks that require not too much brain power. Even the reading of the book and taking notes, it's not a high difficulty, So I was able to do that, alternate doing the attendance list from the class 2 days ago. And then I made a mistake with an accent because I don't have a French keyboard at home. It's a little weird. I have to copy and paste, and I did the wrong accent. But then stop, go on to the next thing, go on to the next thing. So I did folding of work shirts, that list, save it onto the hard drive, gloves, setting them out to dry, folding some of them off onto the bed to finish, putting a new batch in, doing a shirt, doing a piece of underwear. So I did about 5 or 6 of those. Read a page from the book, take notes. So I did about 5-6 pages of that. I only have 3 left. Moisturizing one foot, putting on the compression socks, and not doing the calf, like doing the foot, because it would too much time to take off my sweatpants and put it and do it in my underwear, then put new sweatpants on. So I just did it to the ankle, did one foot, continued on, then eventually did the other foot. Oh, I didn't brush my teeth. I flossed though. Okay, so I forgot something. So there's the problem. But it took me an extra hour, probably because I was doing the reading, so that took time. And then I created another list where I was going to do it at the gym. My red book, read the rest of the pages, wash my shaker cup, wash my glasses. I seem to have to wash them every day. It's really cold out today. My fingers are starting to freeze, so I gotta put on gloves. But I felt good doing that. I like doing that. If it's just a menial task, you know what I mean? And the reading is not a complicated read, so I just have to get through it, you know? My hesitation is that, what about the days where I work, you know, where I have to get out an hour earlier? Well, I guess I don't do the reading, and then it kind of gets postponed. So I hate that. So some of the holes in my plan today are getting through. Like, I didn't brush my teeth. I flossed. I brought protein bars because I'm hungry. So I'll have to accept that. I didn't bring the toothbrush that I labeled for cleaning the shaker cup, so I can't do that. It'll be a waste of time. So I had to mark that in my notes. So when I'm realizing, like, I gotta stop this perfectionism, right? It was a good day today so far. I got a lot done in a good manner. It took an extra hour on days where I don't have that extra hour. Have to modify it. Stop a little earlier. Maybe even set alarms to, like, stop me, you know? And it's about the consistency. I have to remember it's about the consistency. Some days are better than others. Some days you have more time than others. You know? I have to re-look at it every time. And I always do something and then I switch it all the time. It's kind of normal for me. Alright, so it's 5:38, so I did rear delts, which were already fatigued, and I was trying to mitigate the pain. Did my one-legged calf, and that's, you know, it's all whatever today. I finished the reading for one of the books. That took me a while. I have the second one to do. I did scans of the exam, so I have to send those off. I did the transcribing from the red book to my notes of the month of May or April. So I got stuff done. Still sick, but yeah. Alright, so it's 4:06. I'm on my way home. It was sunny before I started, and now it's not sunny. My God, what a terrible class. I had that group, that company. Anyways, I'm out. I couldn't even disinfect mannequins. That they have carpets everywhere, and it was just so weird. It was a cardiac institute, and, like, you know. Anyways, and my shoulders, I'm pushing my shoulder too far, so now I have to back off. Anyways, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to Chinatown to get some food, and there we go. All right, so it's 8:18 a.m. I'm about 3 minutes away from work. I did not go to the gym this morning because, you know, my shoulder, the inflammation went down about 2%. Just keep working on it. I might take tomorrow off too, but I woke up at 3 instead of 1, and had 2 doses of caffeine, and I think that helped me a lot. And my automatic routine went very well. You know, and I got everything packed, and then I got a message that I need to scan stuff for this afternoon. I finished at 1 today, so it's easier. And then I wanted to trim my beard. I didn't have time to trim the beard. But it doesn't faze me that much. My system is systeming. It says Dominion. Is this even a street? It's like a pathway. The street's down there. All right. Oh, I didn't have to go much. It's just right here. Is this the main entrance, or do I go the other side? Let me try here and see. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. Seniors home. Okay, so we have 2 minutes left, but there's supposed to be 18 people, but people might not be showing up. They might forgot. might be sick. Ooh, okay, so it's 1:29. I had a good time. Had a couple coughing fits because, sickness, and then, when you get stressed, teaching and using my voice, then I get this itch and I have to cough. And I'm like, oh no, I'm coughing in front of seniors. Kept disinfecting my hands and all that, so I'm full of pizza from Pizza. Yeah, they fed me, 2 coffees in me. I didn't have to use anything. It was nice. And I started to feel bad because I thought, why can't I go back there? And me and my abandonment issues and all that. So I can only go if they hire me or whatever, So, yeah, a good time. So the only issue was, my God, the ADHD, or I don't know, it's just like the incapacity for them to concentrate was so bad. And then they all wanted to talk about their own stories and asking questions. And then eventually it was like, okay, just cut them off and keep it going. And questions, save it for after, write it down. Just like, whew. Otherwise, we would have been there till 5. So I have to kind of put the reins in on it, I eventually have to do that with most people teaching the class. Because then their concept of time is not there. So, yeah, but other than that, I was really happy. I'm fed. I'm caffeinated. I slept in a little bit. I'm gonna go home, put this stuff away, and it's sunny, so I could possibly go out and do some groceries. All right, it's 2:55, Wednesday, the 17th of December, 2025. Yes, I'm late. Gym time. So the security guard is there. Keep it moving. So my shoulder maybe is about 4% better, 5%, I don't know. It's gonna take some while for the inflammation to get down. In the meantime, I'm gonna try other things that will stimulate around it that will not aggravate it. I'm thinking of the straight arm push downs, maybe the decline bench. I might be at a point where it's too far gone. And of course other things to do. Yeah. So I'm late, but I just chugged through my morning routine. And it was fine. The only thing I forgot to do is bum creams. Okay, I got cut off, so I'm not going to repeat that because it's TMI. That was a sign. Yeah. But I did the bill this morning. Yeah, it was good. And if I don't look at my phone, I'm okay. But I need to have some idea of the time, but not to frantically look at it. But yeah. You know what? Something just came to my mind. Fuck that fat bitch. Tell me I need to do a PowerPoint. I need to do this. You fucking fat bitch with your bad work habits. No, I'm not doing my PowerPoint, okay? I don't have the time. I'm just reading the material. I'm going to use the board, and that's it. You don't like it? Guess what? Don't certify me. You know what I mean? I'm tired of this shit. It just came to my head. No, because 2 days ago, it was a terrible situation at that nursing clinic. Those bitches were dummies. And no. So I'll just say I don't have time. I have the videos. I'll keep an outline with me. And I'll do the PowerPoint as needed.